Welcome to JourneysTarot. Sorry I had to restart my video, but like, comment, subscribe. We got priorities and solitude, so going inside to figure out what you want to do and figure out what path, how to get back on your path. You have the tree, we're growing, being better than what you was before. Then we have 12 and 13 and just taking a leap with the 3 and the 4. Taking one step at a time, getting your priorities together, following that back to the road, and in solitude to figure out what you want to do. What do we have for the collective? Bravado and family. So this is fighting battles and trying to get your family together. You see the little house back there in one card, and then we have Bravo, fighting warrior, that warrior energy to get back to what you want. We have getting your priorities together and going in solitude, going in within your inner self to get back together. That's 111 on the dot. Trusting your intuition. And then we have being brave to fight against whoever comes near you and your family. So getting your priorities straight, going in where you feel safe, fighting against your battles, and family, protecting yours. What else do we have for the collective? And knowing your purpose, following your purpose, taking that leap of faith to your purpose, knowing what you have to do with the master teacher again. What else do we have for the collective? What do we have for the collective? Restrictions. Restricting yourself to know not to go back down that road with 222 on the dot. Knowing not to go and restrict yourself from following your goals, doing what you have to do, putting up boundaries and focusing on bigger and better things. Discipline, exactly. Restriction and discipline. Disciplining yourself, following your goals, making sure that you know to stay focused. Getting your priorities together in solitude, being brave enough to protect your family, knowing your purpose, restricting yourself from not going backwards, and disciplining yourself so that you can make better decisions. That's what I'm getting. Knowledge, reading up on things, disciplining yourself to become better. Collective. And then in the end, making time for the decisions. Learning from right from wrong, protecting your family. Are you going to move forward? Are you going to go backwards? But you need to move forward, so that's decisions that you need to make. And coming together as one, that's your higher self. One more for the collective. You may be bored in your decision making. You're not sure what to do. You don't know which way to go, what to do, but it's calling you. Sometimes being wise and being safe is boredom, because you don't want to go back to that old lifestyle of toxic. So but with the feather and the stars there, this is like going the healthy way instead of going the bad way. So you, of course, got to get yourself spirit teacher. Boredom. With the stars and feathers is new life, new luck. You see the heart right there offering is because you're making better decisions. Don't call it boredom. call it right decision. And right before that, decisions came out. And at the bottom of the deck, we have leadership. And that just sums it up. Priority, solitude, family, purpose, knowing your purpose, restricting yourself from making bad decisions and disciplining yourself with the decisions. Of course, you're going to be bored because you're deciding to go and do a new life. And we have leadership in the end. That light in your hand, that ladder going up. So in the end, it's bringing you leadership. Who cares if you have to let go of the past, the toxic, the no fun, it's what you have to do. Bringing you leadership, your goals, putting you back on top to your goals with the light in his hand. We have the void. Stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. The void. Don't avoid. This is like coming out of the dark and going into the light. You was in the dark before, avoiding. Stop and embrace winter. You see, like, stop and look what's around you. No longer be in that void moment. Come to the light. Great cosmic womb. You could be pregnant. Finding out you're pregnant. Or if not pregnant, birthing new ideas. For the collective, we have forge, don't follow, pave the new pave the new path, be the leader that you wish you had. And again, with leadership, pave that new path, go into the unknown. You would never know unless you take that leap of faith. Pave the new path, be the leader that you are. Forge, don't follow, be the leader, don't follow anyone. You are. You are the star, you are the light. We have I'm sorry, defensive, righting past wrongs, uprooting, and this is like fighting your battles. This is what we're gonna call it by. So this could be somebody who wronged you. This could be yourself apologizing to yourself for letting toxic things go on for so long. But now it's time for uprooting, righting your past wrongs, letting that go. Don't let that stop you. Just like with the tree again, with the solitude of going to your higher self. Facing your inner self, or facing your partner, facing yourself, or a partnership of what was wrong, but also forgiving, learning to move on, fight your battles. For the collective. What do we have? Karmic relationships, Orient energy, polarity, soul growth, conflict. Yes. Getting back to yourself, letting go of that toxicness. This was a karmic relationship and it's saying, I'm sorry, but I have to move on now. I have to focus on my family. That's what we have, priority, solitude, Bravo, family, purpose, knowing your purpose now, restricting yourself from these karmic relationships and not going back to it. And separation. If you are separated from anybody, sometimes it's worth it, sometimes it's needed. Calling yourself to the higher ground. Orient energy, polarity, soul growth, conflict. Learning new wisdom, not going back to this toxicness. Jump in. Andromedian energy, adventure, say yes to change. Say yes to this change because now you're following your purpose. You're diving in. It looks like an eye opening for a lot. Needing to let go of the past and not hold on to the past because why? It's time to jump in and make that change. Dive in. New adventure. Ain't no need to hold on to the past anymore. Then we have Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. Okay, so this reading is about not going back to the past, learning yourself. Okay, for boredom, you bored in solitude, but it's okay because that's needed. Life lessons, soul growth, diving deep again. Just like this one, diving deep. Life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. Studying, like I said earlier, with this discipline called learning that you're a master teacher and not a follower. 1212 on the dot. Earth, learning how to be human in the world but not of it. Again, being in your own bubble, not following nobody else and learning how to communicate with people who's not on your level. You know, how you have to let go of people. You've on a higher level now, so it's like sometimes you're not going to connect with people anymore. Now you have to balance between being your higher self and letting go of the past and toxic, and now you want to be a leader and learning to be earth, to be a soul tribe, learning your new soul tribe, not going back to toxic. You have 3 learning cards. Well, these are all learning cards, but mainly 3. That says learning from the past. Well, in Orca Elders, share your song, frequency, sound, diving deep, and again we're diving deep in the wells. Finding people who are like you. You are the big well. You run the ocean. Learning to connect with your ancestors and then share your song, share your knowledge now. Share your sound, diving deep. Share what you learned, 1414 on the dot. Share what you learned now. With decisions, that's falling on decisions now. You being a bigger person out of all the situations that you have come past. Let's get one more. One more. And we have wait. It's not the time yet. Things are being woven. Things are coming into practice. Don't rush anything. Take your time. Dive deep with what you learned, but not deep into a situation where you can't come back from. needing to take your time. Wait, it's not the time now. And at the bottom of the deck, we have loosen your grip, coping mechanism, identity, addiction, let God in. Let go of these addictions, let God in. Identity, learn yourself, learn your space, learn what's around you before you dive in quickly. That's why I'm saying wait, loosen your grip. No need to rush things, finding yourself. No need to rush anything. Take your time. Healing. Now is the time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. You see how fast that came out? We're learning your priorities in the void, embracing yourself with the rainbow. Putting your priorities together with the void. Stop and embracing what's around you and heal. Because things get better with the rainbow. Now is the time to heal. Now is not the time to go fast and you don't need to rush anything. We have for the collective. And go outside. It's time to go outside. Tune in with the powerful piece of nature wherever you are and feel one at your habitat. And it's crazy how we fall under solitude. Forge, don't follow, be a leader. And go outside to connect back to yourself. We have solitude and wow, go outside. Tune in to the powerful piece of nature, solitude, learning yourself, not rushing things, not, look at that, flowers in the hand, learning yourself. Go outside to feel at peace, connect with the water, the earth, the birds, the angels, the rain. Learn what's around you. We have solitude again. Think of being alone as meaning you are all one and not bored, just like the boredom card. Harmony with everything, total in harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those who wait silently during the quiet times. Again, connecting, going in solitude and learning yourself. Learning from your past and being brave enough to embrace the past. Solitude twice, which is in this deck. Solitude, and then having to go in solitude again with a whole different deck. Light. The fairy queen of light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation and remind you that the light can penetrate the darkness. Wow. The light is in the hand, as in going into the leadership, you being in the lead, it's learning what you did to become over the past, and now you being that master teacher for somebody else. The Holy Spirit is letting you know that you have it. They're looking down on you to saying, go ahead. It's okay to lead. With the light in your hand, like I said earlier, share love and light on your past. You don't need, it's not boredom, it's learning and moving forward. New beginnings. The fairy godmother had roots of joyous news and a new baby or a birth or cherished idea. Protect your nurture and ideas as you would a baby. That's why I said, birthing earlier with the womb, the cosmic womb, birthing new ideas or having a baby. Also, this is falling on knowing your purpose and diving deep. Study, soul growth, life lesson, higher learning. Not going back anymore. Knowing your priorities now. Your priorities is this new baby or idea now that you have. New beginnings and everything. No need to go back to what doesn't serve you. Loosen your grip. Learning yourself. Temptation. Are you in denial about your healthy habit? Perhaps one that makes you feel guilty. Exactly. You're saying, I'm sorry, but now it's time to restrict yourself and say yes to this change. The fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever is gone. And like the other card, addiction. Loosen your grip. Let that old habits go. Snakes being around you, restricting yourself from going backwards and moving forward. Time to jump in and take that leap of faith. And with the other deck, discipline and being in solitude in your own bubble, learning how to be a human around others while learning. Master teacher. Precious time. The fairy of time wants you to experience every moment fully to make the most of your precious time. Be mindful not to waste others' time either. Disciplining yourself so that you don't go backwards. Learning new things. Look at that. A puzzle, but you got it. Put it together. A graph. And the master learner is looking over you while you learn these things. That's how you become higher. A master learner. Things take time. Don't waste time. Time is precious. Yes, we have a lot of time, but it's also don't waste it on doing things that doesn't serve your higher good. Two more. Give me two more. Two more for the collective. It's time to go fairy spot, and it said that seeing and believing, but in fact the opposite is true. Believing and seeing. You have decisions to make. Your higher self wants you to go get a line and have more fun. Share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. Believing and seeing. Making sure you are your better self. Remember, you are the runner of the ocean. You are the runner of... You are the star, period. You're learning how to connect with others and teach others because you learned so much and you don't want to connect with people who doesn't do you any good. Believing is seeing. It's okay not to be okay. Sometimes it's hard to follow your heart. That's Jessie J. Seeing is believing. Do it for you. One more card. Inner child. The fairies of playfulness remind you to make and embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us at heart and do silly and have fun. Time to have fun. I just said that. Wow. Time to have fun. No, this is not boredom. This is learning. Looking up at the stars, the feather. This is learning how to get back to you with the foundation for it, but you're protected. This is saying it's not time yet. It's time to enjoy yourself and heal your inner child. Connect to your inner child. Connect with your family. Connect with your children. Don't rush karmic relationships. Don't look for that Look for yourself. Make time to embrace your inner child. Maybe you didn't have time to enjoy your inner youth, so now is the time. Like, don't rush it, but also don't waste time on things that doesn't serve you. And at the bottom we have, look in the book. Whatever you question right now, you'll find the answers in the book. The words you find will bring the insight you seek. So that's learning. Even if the book is your life and you learning things from around you, you still look around you. Look for the signs, because it's right in front of your face. Even if that's me saying it, because I am like a book. Nine could be significant. Nine could be very significant. This is 9-9. I didn't even realize. I'm sorry, I did that wrong. Yes, but 9 could be significant. Celebrate yourself. You deserve it. With the healing power, buy yourself some flowers. Go out. It's time for you to have fun, joy. Look at the earth. Buy yourself some flowers. Water it. Draw on a board, draw on a book, drawings, whatever you have to do to make yourself have fun. Dance, play, sing. That's the time that you need to do. Remove the limiting labels you're wearing. Don't listen to what anybody have to say. Don't follow your higher self. What you believe in is what you'll achieve, with positive vibes, not the negative. Perform a random act of kindness. Be kind to yourself and others. Give a gift to somebody that'll always put a smile on your face, somebody you love, or even for yourself. Get back to nature and reconnect it to your hippie roots. Yes, go outside, enjoy the rain, sing in the rain, dance, connect with trees, the ocean. Trees is also growing. They've been growing for a long time, so it's like we all have to grow in some way. Get back to nature. Gratitude rampage. List 10 things you are grateful for. List them. Write it down. Guarantee it to come true. Affirmations for yourself. Do it for you. Four more. What do you have for the collective? Surround yourself with your soul tribe, as I said earlier. Finding people who you could learn off of now, and not being misjudged because you're learning more things and not connecting with them anymore. It's okay to let people go. Find people who's on your level. Forgive someone. That could have been that karmic relationship, or forgiving yourself for holding on to a karmic relationship when you know better. Forgive someone. Forgive them. Turn criticism into kindness. Connect to the crystals. Be more open. Write down. Dance, play, sing. Forget what people have to say. Do what's best for you. We're not listening to negative anymore. We're moving on. Even though sometimes we do listen to it and we do let it affect us, we're not doing that anymore. Let that go. Connect with people, your soul tribe that you need to connect with now. One more. Stop judging and start learning. Healing your inner child. Stop judging yourself. We all make mistakes. We all go through things. We all need to forgive people. We all need to move on. It happens in life. Stop judging and start loving. Don't judge yourself for holding on to negativity, because now we that's where we learn from. And then at the bottom we have set your intentions with your heart and soul. That's with your higher self. Put your heart into it. Put your soul into it. Call back your energy from those who don't deserve it. We have allowing in your path. Your path is right in front of you. Allow yourself to follow your path. Don't follow no one else's but your own. Allow people to help you. Allow people, even though you're not used to it. Allow things. Allow the good things. Allow people to walk out your life. Allow the good things to enter. Follow your path. You have the collective. Messages. Messages for the collective. Excuse me. Clearing. It's time to clear those bad energies and get back on a good path. We ain't holding on to shit that don't deserve it. Exactly. Freedom. Letting go. Spreading those wings. Fly. Do what you have to do. Soar. Be brave. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. R. Kelly. Even though we don't support him anymore, that was a great song. I believe I could fly. I believe I could do. The words were powerful. Freedom. Getting back to you. Detachment. Oh my God. Right after freedom. Letting go of what doesn't serve you. It's a whole lot of birds in here. Flying free of the toxic. You don't need to detach it from everything. Getting back on your path to make your money, to do your goals, to do what you have to do and stay focused. New beginnings. That's what they fall under. Energetic clearing. Companionship. Just like I said earlier, we ain't giving people our energy no more, only if it's positive. Only our soul tribe, the people who deserve it. But elephants, that's more life, new life. We may take time to spread our wings, but we got this. Clearing your energetic clearing. Clearing those who doesn't serve us, where our old beliefs was, what we were used to, letting that go. And giving somebody your heart, companionship, letting new people in who deserve it, a new partnership, new friendship, anything that has to do with relationships. Giving somebody your time and effort. They need to know that you are precious, you're a diamond. You don't need to force yourself on anyone. They don't need to force themselves on you. Giving someone your time is a gift. So clear them out your energy if they don't do nothing for you. Two more for collective. Two more for the collective. You was holding on to delusions which cause you grief. So, for example, holding on to shit that you don't even need to hold on to and putting yourself in a grief. And then at the end of the deck, we have loss. Letting go these losses, like we live and we learn. Nothing is ever a loss, it's always a lesson. Putting your own self in a delusion over grief that you've been should have separated from, and you knew it in your heart. Look at that. Time to let that go. This is believing in your own magic. Castle, it's time for healing, not war. With the number 3, getting equal with your mind, body, and soul. Ain't no need for war. Ain't no need to go for revenge because God gonna spin a block for you. Time to let that go and do what you have to do for you. Ain't no time for war. It's time for healing. Allow yourself to heal. Go back to your castle. Take control of your own narrative. You are the one to write your book, not nobody else. But the 4, foundation, your job, your life, you. The foundation is you. You're the library. You make up the rules. You do it. What we do in the library, we quiet. Because we're thinking and writing our path. We're reading. Don't let nobody control you like you're a Muppet. More for the collective. More for the collective. And I like to read it exactly how it fell out. So this came out first, this, then this. The sun, paint the sun back into your sky. Again with a light. You are the light. Bring that light back to you. Bring the sun back with 11, making wish, 2, get in balance with things. 11 is wish, 2, get in balance with things. Clover, 4-leaf clover, believes your guilt, because luck is coming back. The clover is luck. 3, 2, get in balance. 1, new beginnings. 3, mastering in each, giving equal take in each department of your life. Don't doubt your self-worth, as what we had earlier. You know who you are, you know what you need to do. With 2, get in balance. So number 20, but 2, when it breaks down, get back to your balance. Then we have 9 again. You don't need someone else to fix you. Whatever relationship, whatever it was before, let that go. You don't need nobody else to help you fix yourself. Half the time that we lose ourselves is because we put somebody else before us instead of putting ourselves first. You are the gold. You are the gold mine. You don't need nobody to fix us. With 9 almost being completed on your path. Nostalgia, focus on the here and now. Because when you think about the past, all it's doing is judging, what's the word? Not judging. I can't think of the word. It's clouding your forward movement. That's what it's doing. Focus on the here and now, not yesterday, not the day before. Only if you won something, only if it was good. But other than that, let that shit go. Connect with somebody on your soul tribe that's likely who you could talk to. Drink a little bit coffee. Get a drink. But don't think about the negative. 3-3. Get in the line and then 6. Changing. Abrupt changes. Needed to change fast. 40-40 on the die. See? 3-3, 40-40, being equal. Put in equal give and take with people who you do and should be with. No, you shouldn't. And then so I never blew with the 10. See, it was almost being complete. Now you're like complete. And then 9, almost being complete. Like I said earlier, 9, 10, Phoenix. How is that happy ever after? Endings are inevitable. Moving forward, waiting for that ship so you could just go and dip. 9, 10. Making it through the storm, almost done through the storm, and then you made it. And then bring beginnings to anything. Every time there's an end, there's a beginning. Then we have 11, so we have 9, 10, and then 11. The villain, you can always rewrite the story. This is the last card on the deck. Don't destroy the beautiful, because you can always rewrite it. Don't destroy the good things, destroy the negatives. We have success with the number 7. You will be successful in anything you do. Get in that boat, like I said, and go away. The fairies. 7, good luck. Like hitting the jackpot, success. Messages for the collective. Messages for the collective. Refuge. Looking at the light and seeing that things will always be beautiful when you let go. And another 7. 7, 7. Success. Abundance. And then the train just come in and made a big honking noise. Focus with 5. That's being halfway there. Keep going, keep striving. With the earlier cards, 8, 9, 10, 11. 9, 10, 11. 9, almost being complete. 10, completing. We're moving forward. 11, making that wish. You did it, being balanced. 5, focus. Accepting change. Being a force to reckon with. Going into the unknown with foundation, learning new things, looking forward to the magic. Because in the end, it's calling you for success. Transformation, letting go. Once you let go, you're going to be transformed into something beautiful. You were beautiful before, but now you're going to be even more beautiful. Letting go of what doesn't serve you. 8 and 8 at the same time. 8, 8, that's crazy. 7, 7, 8, 8. And they come out together. It came out together. 8, 8. Letting go to transform into this pure. What comes to the clan? A pure. Pearl. Necklace, pure. A pearl. You're a diamond. Spread those wings. Have the courage. Have the courage to move on. House, castle, moving on to bigger, better things. Accepting this change. Because you have the courage to let go of the past. That you're looking out, you're unsure, but you're going to have the courage to accept it and move on. Give me one more. One more. Wow. The wisdom. Out of all of this, what did you get? Better wisdom with a 9. I said 9 is significant in the beginning because it's like you're almost complete, you're almost there. And this is just telling you to keep going because you're going to be finished. Your wishes is coming true in the 10-10. That ending is going to bring you a great change because what? You took the wisdom, you moved on, you transformed with more butterflies. And this was at the end of the deck, magic, because you believe in your own magic with another 7. So we have 7, 7, 8, 8, 4, 4. 7 is luck, 8 is abundance. 10, 10, ending to the beginning. This is all what you're doing. You're believing in the magic. With another 7. These are all 7s. Believe in your own magic. Then the card that came underneath, I wasn't going to take that, is a number 4. Your foundation is calling you to heal, to get your family together, to do what you have to do for you. Healing. It starts within yourself. Being brave. You could fight any weather, any conditions that come to you. And now we're going to be ending this with affirmations. I'm only going to take 3 of these. 3 affirmations. I need 3 affirmations. And then look how it closed off. So it didn't want me even to take more. Look at these beautiful cards. And it pretty much said the same thing. Prayer. In times of need, in times of hurt, in times of anger, it is easy to turn outward and focus on what we do not have or what we want the most. But remember, gentle soul, you are always allowed to ask for guidance, for help, how, why. Do not forget that you are never alone. The divine is always with you to seek it, my love. All you need to do is turn inward with prayer. Focus. Focus on the good, pray, and things will get better. Wow, there's fire deep within your belly, begging to be acknowledged, begging to be released. So what is it then, dear one, that is holding you back? Go ahead, you're safe. Throw your head back, let the sound escape your lips. Find your song, release your song, let others hear your song. Find your singing, dancing. You see how it all comes together, and these are different cards. moving and racing, breaking free. Feel the wind whip through your hair, your heartbeat within your chest. Feel the light pour into every cell of your body. Welcome it, become it. There is beauty in the untamed. There one, come dance with it. Get wild, have fun. Not crazy wild, but good wild. Dance, fun, sing, paint, draw. Do what you have to do to bring yourself back. And then taking the leap, diving in. It can be scary there one to allow yourself to break upon change. The depths of the unknown can seem so treacherous when we stare into them, safely perched into the clouds of our comfort zone. At last, the irony of finding a little to no real peace, little to no real growth in these meaningless, comfortable realms. So take the leap, make the change. You are guided beyond measures. You are supported without question. But my darling, there is a catch. You must go first. You must jump first. Allow the universe to catch you. I love when it all when it all sums it up. Your wish is coming true with your prayer. Keep praying. The wild, welcome the wild back into your life, but the good wild, not the crazy wild. And then taking that leap of faith, it starts within you. As I've been saying the whole reading, it starts within you. It starts with you. And with these, we're going to take 9 because there's so much. There's so much. Affirmation for collective. My imperfections make me unique. Yes, they do. You are a crystal. Get out of that box. You are unique for a reason. I am open to finding beauty in unexpected places. The tree, the outside, the home, letting go of oldness, bringing into the new. I know that I can trust my intuition. I trust my intuition. When that something tell you that is wrong, is wrong. Your body always tells you. It's when we ignore it that we always end up in the bad. I am strong enough to handle anything that comes my way. You are a crystal. You are a gem. You're strong enough to handle all battles. I already have everything I need. You have everything you need. Just look what's in front of you. That's what it said earlier. Look in the book because you already have the answers. Three more affirmations. 3 more. One more affirmation. 1 more. I am at peace with my surroundings. Be at peace. Let go of things that doesn't serve you. Be at peace within yourself. Be calm, dance, pray. Everything we said to get back to you. I am flexible and willing to change my mind and climb over those mountains. We don't have to hold on to things that doesn't serve us anymore. The older we get, the wiser we become. So it's not about stopping yourself from growing. It's about learning. 54 on the dot. It's about learning new things. 54 on the dot. And then last but not least, I am worthy of all the good things that happen to me. You are. Let go of the negative. Take that dive in, but not too fast, and don't waste time. And once you learn, make sure you feminine, very masculine energy. Yes, there's a female there, but this is embracing yourself truly. Celebrate yourself. I am worthy of all good things that happen to me. You are, and that beyond, and more to come. Okay, so that's it. Wrapping this up. I hope you had some good information. Detach yourself from negative, move on to the positive. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and just be beautiful. Be the star seed you are. Amen.